Fresh tensions erupt in Ukraine as reports emerge of Russian missile and drone strikes on Kyiv. Western media quickly blamed Moscow, highlighting civilian casualties. But behind these headlines lies a deeper story, one of Western provocation, endless sanctions, and a war that Washington and Kyiv seem determined to prolong. Ukrainian officials claim that at least 14 people, including children, were killed in the strikes. President Zelenskyy once again called for tougher sanctions against Russia and urged countries like China and Hungary to take a stronger stance against Moscow. But here's what is never discussed. Ukraine continues to position military infrastructure inside civilian areas, exposing its own people to danger, while Western media only shows one side of the story. European officials condemned the attack after the EU delegation building in Kyiv was reportedly damaged. But the West ignores the bigger truth. NATO expansion and billions in US military aid have only escalated this war. Instead of seeking genuine peace talks, Brussels and Washington fuel the conflict with weapons, while ordinary Ukrainians pay the price. From Moscow's perspective, these strikes are not about targeting civilians, but about crippling Ukraine's military and foreign-backed infrastructure. Russia argues it is defending itself against NATO encirclement and US dominance, while Ukraine acts as a pawn in a much larger geopolitical game. The reality is clear. Washington talks tough, but fears a direct clash with Moscow. For the US and its allies, this war is less about Ukraine's future and more about preserving Western control. As Russia continues its campaign, the question remains, will the West ever allow real peace, or is endless war the only agenda?